Good afternoon, student. Now in this lecture we are going to see about the evaluation of expression. Now we have studied in previous lecture all about operators. Now we are going to study about evaluation of expression. Before going to start this topic, evaluation of expression, first let's see the difference between equality and each operator. Now if you are going to see the difference, we are going to use the programming code, piece of code. Now you can see that suppose that we have taken the input x equal to 50. This is the value of x, and y equal to int input, enter the number, and we are going to take input from the user as a value of y. Now we have checked two conditions. First one is equality, x is equal to y and x is y. We have checking these two condition. Now to check the result, you have to run this code and observe the output. First of all, enter the number. Suppose that we are going to enter same value of x. X is also 50 and this is y will also 50. Now press enter. This will return true and true. Now you can see here x equal to 50 and y equal to, we have entered also 50. We have also give the input as 50. Now in this case both the condition is true, because that means x equal to y also returns true and x is y also returns true. So this is your first case of equality and with the each operator. Now in second case, this is the case with integer. Now we are going to same taking same example with the help of string. Now see here, if we are going to take a equal to hello, a is the string type of variable and value of a is hello, b equal to input, enter the text. Now we have taken a user input as b. Now we are going to check two conditions, print a equal to b and print a is b. That means this is the equality operator and this is your identity operator. Now run this code and see here, enter the text. Now we are going to input same value as we have given to a. Now press enter. Then you can see that equality operator returns true but identity operator returns false. That means here a is also hello and b is also hello, but equality operator returns true. This returns true and identity operator returns false. Why is it so? Because in the case of string, the Python create two objects with the same value when you are going to input the value from the user or console. Then here a and b are treated as two objects because we are going to take the value b as from the console, that means from user input. Then a and b are two objects and both are located at different memory address. In this case, when the memory address will different, then each operator, identity operator, returns false. It can only return true when the both object have referred to same memory location. If again we are going to take a variable c and also assign the value of c equal to hello, Now we are going to check the identity operator with C. Now A is C. You can see that here is your true, here is your false, and what will be the output of this statement? Third statement will give true. See, identity operator returns true, sorry, equality operator returns true, here false, and here identity operator returns true in the case of C, because C is the not a user input value. This is also defined value. Hence, A and C refers to same memory location, and that's why this will return true. So this will return true. But in case of user input, that means console input, you can see that the identity operator returns false. Now let's see in the case of float value. Same thing we are going to check with the float value. You can see that p equal to 23.55, q equal to float, input enter the number, print p equal to q, that means we are going to check equality operator, and print p is q, we are going to check identity operator. Now just run this code and observe the output. See, we are going to take same value 23.55. Now check the output. See here, it's also returned true, identity, sorry, equal to operator is returned true, and identity operator returns false, because in case of float, the Python is also create two objects. In case of your console input, this is returns false, because p and q are two objects at different memory location. So you can see that the output displaying window, this window is called console window. This is your console window. So this is why if we are going to input the string, float and complex number from the console window, then Python creates two different objects with the same value. That's why equality operator returns true and identity operator returns false, due to having different memory location. Now again we will check this in the case of complex number. Now suppose here we have taken a complex value m equal to 4 minus 5j. J is your imaginary number, and n equal to complex, input enter the number. Complex function is used to type pass the string value into complex number. And here we are going to check equality operator and identity operator. Now run the code. Here enter the number is 4 minus 5j. Now see here, the equality operator returns true and identity operator returns false. In case of your complex number, this will also returns true and identity operator returns false. The reason behind this behavior is, in few cases, Python creates two different objects that both store same value. These are, what are the conditions? First, input of string from the console. That means we are going to take the input from the user. That means user input. You can say that user input. Second one is your writing integers, literals with many digits. That is in case of very big integer, because for short integers we have seen that there is no change, but if we are going to take the value as a large integers, then it may create both object at different memory locations. Now C is your writing floating point on and complex literals. In the case of floating point and complex literals, it also creates two different objects in case of input from console user input, not for the developer defined input. So now our topic is evaluation of expression. Now we are going to see that how to evaluate the expression in Python programming language. So suppose that this is our expression a equal to 10 plus 5 minus 8 multiplied by 4 and divided by 2. Now if we are going to check the output for this expression, you will get minus 1.0. How it is evaluated? You all aware from the rules of expression BODMAS. First of all, according to operator precedence, the division will be take place. Now 4 is divided by 2, it gives 2. 2 multiplied by 8 gives 16. 16, and now you can subtract first or addition, can first add the number. 10 plus 5 15 minus 16 gives minus 1. This is the way of evaluating the expression. Now if we are going to take some other example, you can say that suppose that if we are going to check logical operator, print 5 is less than 10 or 5 is greater than 10. In this case, already we have studied about in the operator. Here in all operator, if either of any one condition statement are true, then it will return true. You can check the output, returns true, because 5 is less than 10, this is the true, but 5 is greater than 10, this is false. But one of the two statement is true, then it returns true. Same in the case of AND operator, it returns false, because AND operator can return only true when we have applied both condition as true. If both condition is true, then AND will returns the result as true. If we are going to check not operator can work only on one operand. So that not 5 is less than 10. See, 5 is less than 10. This is true, but when we have applied not operator, it will give false. This is false. So this is the way to print the logical operators. Now if we are going to print some result like print 5 is less than 5, or 10. So this is your example. 5 is less than 5 or 10. Now check your result. This will give 10. You can see that here the precedence of less than is higher than the or, because the logical operator or relational logical operator have less precedence with the in the comparison of relational operator. Then first of all you are going to check 5 is less than 5. That means this is false or 10. Now false or 10, and that's why all operator returns the value of 10. So your output will be 10. Default false or 10. In this case 10 will be written because R evaluate the second statement, because first one is the false and R will check either of one will true. Then in this case 10 will return, or check other second statement statement. So it will return 10 as a result. Now if we are going to take some other example, now you can take the example of a equal to 3 plus 5.0 divided by 8. Now you can print the value of 8. Check the output. Your output will be 3.625. Your output will be 3.625, because first of all we have to divide 8 with the 5 and add 3. So this will result of 3.625. So in our next class we will see the some exercise of operators and evaluation of expression. Now thank you for watching today.